What's poppin' T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea All Shade Pose Season 2 Episode 6 review. I want to let you guys know I had it wrong. My mind has been all over the place. I'm going to be out for 2 weeks. Next week and the week after that, I'll be out. Once again, I'm moving and I'm going on vacation. So I'll be back the third week of August. So I'll be out next week and the week after that. Just want to let you guys know. So on tonight's episode, Pray Tell is at the ball emceeing. He burning up, he's shaking, and he passes out on stage. He gets rushed to the hospital and has bruising all over his body. The doctor says that he has low platelets and internal bleeding. He's having a reaction to the medicine that Judy put him on, so the doctor takes him off the medication. Pray Tell says that he's sick of the virus being in his body and not knowing when he's going to die. Blanca and Judy decide to take care of the AIDS Cabaret that he was throwing. And, they try to be there for him, but he just yells at them and tells them to, get out because it's just too much for him to handle. Blanca has signs up for the AIDS Cabaret at her shop. And her landlord, Frederica, played by the great Broadway star Patti LuPone, sees it and tells her that she's been affected by the AIDS virus with, family members and hairstylists and etc. So she wants her to keep the signs up so she can be closed down sooner than later. She also says that she's going to come to the event and give a donation. Pray Tell is placed in a room with a guy he thinks he knows, but the guy's like, I've never been to a ball, that ain't my scene. So Pray Tell is like, oh, you a posh queen? And he was like, no, I'm not a queen at all. I'm a college educated man. Get that together real quick. So in the middle of the night, the man has a heart attack, and Pray Tell freaks out because this is like death becomes him, like this is his future that he sees for himself. So he's freaking out, screaming, and the nurses have to sedate him, and he goes to sleep as the man dies. Then Pray Tell wakes up. It's a dream state. So he wakes up with flowers all around him, and Candy's ghost greets him. And Pray Tell tells her that he's gonna fight, but Candy asks him why, so he can be the last one standing. Like, what's the point of you working so hard when all of your friends, are dying? Candy admits that she too had AIDS. She gives him some meds to take so he can kill himself and be at peace and come along with her. He drops the pills and says that he doesn't want to die. He then wakes up to his stepfather humming on the edge of his bed. And Pray Tell, we find out, hates his stepfather because he molested him. The man says that he seduced him. Pray Tell was like, I was 12 years old. Like, what? So Pray Tell then says over and over that he forgives him. He forgives him because he can't carry around this, burden of hating this man for doing what he did to him as a child. So then his deceased boyfriend shows up to escort him to the AIDS Cabaret, and Pray Tell then breaks out in song while wearing this silver sequin suit with a train and a hat. And then we see Blanca at home stressing over the event while her kids are being loud, and she goes in the room and goes off on them for being so loud. In the midst of her yelling, Angel hugs her. Blanca tells her she feels Pray Tell being sick is her fault because she made him take the medication. And Angel like, can't nobody make Pray Tell do nothing he don't want to do. So it's the day of the event, and Blanca couldn't book any talent, so they're gonna just perform. Frederica's gonna sing, and she just like, this bitch invited herself. I didn't even invite her. So Judy was snatched in her green outfit, her green sequin dress, and she tells her that Pray Tell refuses to come down to the event, even though he'll be released from the hospital in a few days. So Blanca goes to his room and tell him he's being spiteful and to get up and put on some cologne that make him smell like an old whore. That was a funny joke. So Judy sings to the patients with Lulu, Ricky, and Damon as her background singers. Then Frederica gets up and sing, and she gets a standing ovation. Blanca thanks her and hugs her, and then Frederica steps out to make a call, and we see her call her son, and we realize that while she's at the event, she's actually there not to really show support, but to distract Blanca because she has her son and workers closing down her shop and removing everything from the place. So I was like, you shady bitch. So Electra gets up and sings, child. and she sings Madonna Sooner or Later from Dick Tracy. That's one of my favorite scenes from Dick Tracy movie. Dick Tracy movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. I remember a little girl watching that movie over and over and over again. Sooner or later, Madonna was so beautiful in that fucking movie. Every outfit, the hair, the makeup. She was so cunt in Dick Tracy. That was when her and Warren Beatty was dating. Child, if you grew up in the 90s, you knew all about it. So sooner or later, I want to watch Dick Tracy now. Okay, so Blanca tells, but anyway, Electra sounded a hot mess. That shit was funny as hell. So Blanca tells the crowd that they raised more than 4 G's, and everybody's so excited. She then tells them that raising money for the cause has always been a passion for her, but it's really dear to her heart now because she too is affected by the virus. And Electra and Frederica are shocked by this news, and I was wondering, like, is this gonna make Frederica changed her mind about what she was doing? So Blanca then sings Stevie Wonder Love's in Need of Love Today as Pray Tell comes in. And was that her singing? Was that the actress that plays Blanca? Is that her real singing voice? I've always wondered because it's her second time singing on the show. So she then makes Pray Tell get up and sing with her, and Pray Tell sang the house down as always. You know, that's what he does in real life. So after the event, Frederica tells Blanca she's never seen a show like that and wonders how she put it on in such a short amount of time. Blanca says, you know, that she misjudged her, and Frederica tells her that she wants to know how she put on the show. Then asks her out for dessert. And I was thinking, okay, she's going to change her mind and have her sons and them go back and put everything back. But the next day, Blanca goes to the salon and sees that it's in fact closed. So Pray Tell is finally back home from the hospital. Blanca tells the family that she's filing a lawsuit against Frederica, and then they're going to protest in front of the salon. The next day, they're all out there, and Pray Tell tells her, you know, if they're going to do it, it just can't be the 6 of them. So then you see election them coming around one corner, some other queens and stuff from the ball, and they all are out there in front of the salon protesting. And Frederica ride by in her limo with her son, and she sees what she has done, and she realizes that she's fucked. So at the end of the episode, Pray Tell is at home winding down for the night when he sees Candy sitting in his room, and she says she's going to hunt him, and she's going to be there to tempt him to come on over to her side. And Pray Tell tells her that he has plenty fight left in him, and she can keep on him all she wants to because it's not his time. And he turns off the lamp and he goes to bed. So tonight's episode of Pose was really good. I thought I was going to be more emotional, but I did not cry this episode. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. We only have a few more episodes this season. They've already been uh approved for season 3. I'm so excited about that. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, you guys, and hit that notification bell button. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.